As you know, you see the logo, baby. Today's show is sponsored by DraftKings Sportsbook. We talking about the top rated, the number one sportsbooking app in all of North America, baby. Safe, secure, and of course, reliable. And with NFL season all the way in the swing of it, man, we got 1, 2, 3. We time for week 4, baby. And I don't know if y'all been following your favorite team, but some of these teams hitting really well. Others, you got to focus on the parlays, okay? And those are all the beautiful things that you get offered with DraftKings Sportsbook, baby. Same game parlays, you got player prop bets, and a lot of other things included. But just like with anything, if I'm going to talk about it, you know I got a promo code for you, baby. So you see it right there. The promo code is Moats. When you make your first bet, my new customer, for $5, you will get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Like I said, just use the promo code Moats. It's simple, man. It is super simple. But at the same time, you might get lost in the sauce, and I understand that can happen. And if you're living in New York, you see the number that you can text. But for everybody else, the digits to dial are 1-800-GAMBLER. We got to get us a Patrick Queen film session, man. I got to cut some tape up on Queen, man. Because I went back, I watched him again this game because I was torn. I was like, man, I felt like people was a little bit, it was like, yo, he sucks, man. Queen, man's getting cooked. And I'm like, bro, I ain't feel like that. And I went back, watched that tape. I'm like, I get, if we only are gauging him on did a tight end catch the football versus you make a play, but I'm like, we really left out of yesterday's game feeling like 6 didn't play well. Like, whoa, I missed that because I thought he was one of our best players yesterday, man. The way that he was sideline to sideline. Did you watch this dude versus the run? Did you watch how he was attacking downhill? The TF, did you watch that? Did we see any of that? Heck, he made a play versus the screen. I'm like, he didn't make the play, but he made the play. It's like, I don't know. Maybe I'm missing it, but I'm like, bro, just to be everywhere. Whoa. I'm watching him. I'm like, okay, you made it to that play. Dang. You got over to the side made on that play. Dang. Oh, you shot that B gap and you tripped him up. I know Cam made the big tackle, but you made the play without making the play. Like, am I missing? I'm like, God, no. And then I look on the internet, and this one I don't be getting on the internet too much, but I'll pop it. I'm like, dang, man, they say Queen trash. They say Queen. I'm like, what? I'm like, hold on now. I know how to play LB. I've played LB. I'm very well versed in LB. Inside, outside. I know it. Andy Line play the ball. So I'm like, I know this spot. But yeah, man. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out, and I think this would be better because obviously I know what the expectation is when you actually are doing it from the internal part, but I don't always understand or know the expectation from the viewer standpoint. What is the expectation for a cover linebacker, right? I don't even want to call him a cover linebacker because he plays the run really well. So what would we say are the expectations for a Patrick Queen? Because when we throw out he was getting cooked, it's like, okay, well, could we like explain that a little bit more? Because I look at the plays that he does make in coverage, and it's like, well, that's not getting cooked. I'll look at the zone where he's sitting in zone on a hook and he's breaking on routes and is making this quarterback pump, or he's making this quarterback, you don't have to put a little bit more air in effect. I'm like, that's not getting cooked. But then I'll see, okay, it was 4 times, or it was 3 times, or or this guy caught these passes, and it's like, okay, well, did those 4 plays or those 3 plays outweigh the 10 tackles this week, the 12 tackles last week, the TFL? I think my man, he got to be one of the top dudes in the league in terms of tackles for loss right now in the league. Like, as an LB, this dude is downhill. I'm like, go. So that's why I'm asking, like, what? Maybe I'm missing the specifics of it, but like, specifically, what are the expectations for Patrick Queen at LB? I mean, Bust, now you brought up he should watch some Fred Warner tape. I think he looks like that at times, turns sideline to sideline. Difference is Fred Warner is the best of it, right? But once again, it's like, is it just Fred Warner? Is that what the standard is? Because we would also have to take into account, you look at what Fred Warner is getting paid, we ain't paying PQ anywhere near close to that either. You know what I mean? So I'm like what are we looking for here? You know what I mean? Help me understand it. Because I'm like, yo, I feel like I'm missing it, man. I definitely feel like I'm missing it, man. Okay. We just don't see enough splash from Queen. I think that's fair. If we're talking the interceptions, for sure. I thought he forced that fumble. We look back, it was Cam Hayward at the goal line. So yeah, I'm with you there, man. Splash in the sense of, yeah, we want to see an interception, forced fumble. Bet. I'm with you on that. Definitely with you on that. This could be it. Jabal McCullough says, yo, they want PQ to be Superman or something. I don't get it. I'm with you. I'll be over here sometimes lost. I'm like, yo, maybe I'm tripping. And sometimes I be tripping. Sometimes I do be tripping. But I was like, I don't feel like I'm tripping. I know. I'm like, yo, I watch PQ. I'm like, this dude makes a lot of plays. Run game, man, just a lot of plays. Or the thing that I think gets overlooked at times is this. Somebody else would catch a receiver or tight end to catch the football against somebody else, right? And we're all like, oh, PQ made the tackle. We just don't even talk about who made the tackle. It's like, bro, you do know if this dude didn't sprint over here to make this tackle, this is about to be another 20 yards of running or maybe a touchdown. That'd be the other part. And I'm like, and then he come right back and have to play next snap. I'm like, we don't think that don't matter at all. That's trash. I'm like, bro, maybe I'm tripping. That's what I said. Maybe I'm tripping, man. But let's see. Tyrone says, PQ my dog, but he got to do better in the pass is all I'm saying. I'm asking for specifics, though. Like, we all say he got to do better in the pass. I'm like, how many catches did he allow? Because if we saying work, because let's see, let me pull up Hunter Henry real quick. I just want to pull up Hunter specifically. Hunter had 8 catches. So if we say 4 of those were on PQ, and this is Hunter Henry who led them in, 8 catches, 90 yards, 2 touchdowns, right? On 11 targets. Think about what I just said too. 11 targets. The second most targeted person on their team was Ramondre Stevenson, the running back, with 3 targets. So 11 targets. He had 8 catches. That's the guy, right? Not even close in terms of defending. So I'm just asking. I'm like, 11 targets. Clearly, that's what they want to get the ball to, man. Maybe I'm missing it. Sheesh, maybe I'm missing it. All right, I feel like PQ doesn't wrap up. That's fair. And I will say that I would agree with that. That was even on the tape in Baltimore. You look up there, he missed tackles, he makes tackles. He is a volume player. And what I mean by that is think Allen Iverson on offense, right? Allen Iverson, man, go get 30, but he gonna shoot it. He gonna shoot a lot, right? He gonna miss a lot, but he gonna make a lot. That's PQ. Heck, if PQ made every single tackle, PQ would average 20 tackles a game because he gets to the ball that much. But I think that that's the other side of it. It's like, yo, to look at the fact that he's missing it, which we would all agree you have to be better there. We all have to also acknowledge that, dude, to get in position to make that tackle that many times, that's telling me something. That's telling me this dude knows how to get to the ball. That's telling me this dude knows how to beat blocks. That's telling me this guy's athletic and rangy enough to get to wherever we need to get to. And now we got to get the finish better. And part of that is when you're a smaller linebacker like he is, yeah, tackling usually is the part where, yeah, the wrap-up part isn't always the most, it doesn't make you always feel the best because you're a smaller guy. So typically it's more shoulder, it's more let me run into you as fast as I can, and hopefully the knockdown, happens. But at this level, guys got great contact balance, so you can see where that does show up. So I do agree with you on that one, Bust Down. For sure, we want to see more of the wrapping up of the tackling. But yeah, I'm trying to get that going, man, because I swear I'll be over here just like, man, I don't know what we are expecting from Patrick Queen that he isn't already delivering. And that's why I was like, I wanted the specific part because I'm like, to just say coverage, none of our guys were targeted 11 times. So to defend a player that's getting the ball thrown to him 11 times, yeah, it's going to be a challenge, man, for sure. And that's part of why we get fresh with our offense. Like, yo, what if we targeted Move 11 times? What if we targeted Jonnu Smith 11 times? Darnell Washington 11 times? Heck, what if we targeted DK Metcalf 11 times? Right? Make them actually have to make the stop. Make them actually have to defend it. I feel like we letting teams off the hook because we won't just target it. Sometimes you just target it, man. Make them show they can stop it. Make them. That is a part of this though, man. But 11 targets to the next thing being 3. I'm like, man, yeah, I think PQ was doing his thing out there, bro. What? It's a linebacker right now, the corner, not cornerback 1. Cornerback 1, you might get targeted 11 times. Cornerback 2, you can get targeted 11 times. No, bro. No, we ain't doing all that, bro. We ain't doing all that. But shout out, though. Shout out, man.